Welcome back to the Wrestling Overtime channel. Today we will be doing NXT versus TNA Dream Matches and main roster. But today it's mostly NXT for me Dream Matches that I would love to see. First, and people are going to be like, what? Why is this a match you want to see? Listen to the whole pitch that I'm going to pitch you. Okay? Tell me you wouldn't want to see this. Okay? Put the pitchforks down. Put the pitchforks down. Matt Hardy. I know. Calm. Matt Hardy versus Tony D'Angelo. Now, calm. They build up. And I think the build up would be pretty damn cool if we do it the right way. To a cinematic match. Tell me you don't want to see that. Something about that sounds intriguing to me. Just maybe I'm a sicko and want to see that. I don't know. It just sounds interesting to me. Then for Tony D'Angelo, I've got another one for Tony D'Angelo in this video. Tony D'Angelo versus Joe Hendry. I think the promos would be pretty cool. Like even vignettes would be pretty cool. I just think it'd be interesting to see that. Those are two matches that I think will be pretty interesting for Tony D'Angelo. Now, the newly signed Ethan Page, and I know this has already happened, but I want to see it again. Ethan Page versus Josh Alexander. I want to see it again. Very good wrestling match, and I want to see it again. I think it'd be pretty good. Now, for Trick, I have two matches for Trick Williams. Can you tell me what I've got down in the comments? Because right now there's two matches that I have. Trick Williams versus Moose. I think it's two big meaty men slapping meat match. Fine with it. Fine with it. And when we get to another person, I have another dream match for the Moose in NXT. But right now, I need to be dream match. It's not dream match, but it is a match that I want to see. Before anybody gets on me in the comments, I'm watching. Uh, but I do see Trick versus Moose. Trick versus Josh Alexander. I think Josh Alexander could bring the best out of Trick Williams, like Ilya Dragunov brought the best out of Trick. I just think that'd be pretty damn good match. Um, now this one is like a acquired taste, but it is more of a I want to see them reunite thing. You know what I mean? It's more of a I want to see them reunite. The Rascals all together versus Gallus. Now I know Gallus is not everybody's cup of tea, but to get the Rascals back on NXT, I would take that. And I think it'd be a pretty good match. Pretty good match. Cool to see them all together again. Okay? You with me on that one? Now, I'm going to get into something here. Let's see. I'm going to save some heavier hitters for the last part of this video. But let's get into something that some people will definitely not want me to put into this video. But let's say we can have these matches. Now, these, for me, are interesting matchups for NXT's Tatum Paxley. So Tatum Paxley versus Killer Kelly, I think would be pretty damn good. Tatum Paxley versus Rosemary, which I think is a great idea. I'd love to see it. And Tatum Paxley versus Sue Young, which I think would be pretty interesting and a cool idea, even promos and stuff. I think it'd be a cool idea for the promos from Rosemary and her, and Sue Young and her, and Killer Kelly and Peyton Paxley. I think is the best match out of all three. But man, I just love to see the back and forths and like any vignettes with the other two matches. But man, I do know Killer Kelly can bring the best out of Tatum Paxley. And Tatum Paxley is pretty damn good already, but I think she can bring the best out of her. Now, let's go to the next one. These are Lola Vice for me. What I want to see matches from Lola Vice. Jordan Grace versus Lola Vice would slap. Tell me it wouldn't slap. I think that match would slap. More ways than one. Like in the way of like an MMA background versus Jordan Grace, who can he's a hard hitter too. So I want to see it. I want to see it. Lola Vice versus Killer Kelly. So I have Killer Kelly on here twice, but I would love to see that match as well. Killer Kelly versus Lola Vice. I think it could be some good technical and like hard hitting matchup. Next up, tell me you don't want to see this one though. This is a cool little dream match that I want to see. Lola Vice versus Masha Slamovich. Tell me the technical battle between them two wouldn't be pretty damn good to see. Because I'm pretty sure that Shayna and Lola at NXT Battleground will be a slapper in the NXT Underground. So, what I will say, I am planning on doing either a live stream. I'm going to plan on doing a live stream. We'll see how it goes. But if you guys really want it, like this video. And also, I'd love to do a live stream of NXT Battleground. So, NXT Battleground potential live stream here. If you guys want it, comment it down below. Um, and also an NXT Battleground prediction. I'm going to plan on doing a prediction video, get it up uh, probably Wednesday of next week. Probably Wednesday or Tuesday. It's either Tuesday or when. You know what? It'll be on Tuesday. It's probably the best day to do it. I'll put it on Tuesday when NXT comes out. So yeah. And if you guys really want it, I will do a live reaction to WWE NXT on Tuesday. If you guys want that too. But right now, I'm almost certainly planning on doing a live stream for NXT Battleground. So, um, back to this, but the technical battle between Lola Vice and Masha Slamovich, I want to see it. Now, let's see how much I got left. For this episode, I have three more matches. I have three more matches written down that I wanted to see. So, let's go with the tag team match that I think a lot of people would love to see. And I know where you're about to go. Don't mention the system. I'm watching you. Don't do that. Don't do that in the comments. I want to mention it. Um, ABC versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier. I think that would be one of the best matches I've put on here. Like, to be honest, I really do. Four great wrestlers. I'd love to see it. Now, the last two are more of a interesting dynamic that I want to see so bad. Now, tell me you don't want to see this one. And I know you don't know his name yet, but man, look up this kid, Leon Slater. And if you know his name, look up more of him. Jay Malachi when he was in DPW, but now known as Javon Evans, the young OG, versus Leon Slater. Leon Slater is like getting compared. I don't know if he's getting compared to a young Osprey, but he's getting compared to something like that. And him versus Javon Evans would slap on a Worlds Collide card. Tell me it wouldn't. Look up both, watch their matches. Certified banger. Certified banger. The last match that I will be mentioning here today in this video, because I plan on doing more of this, but the last one on this one, tell me this wouldn't be a dangerous match to watch. Obafemi, I know you were waiting on this name to be mentioned, but Obafemi, because I'm a big fan. Big fan of him, Trick, and so many, like Lola and Roxanne. I love a bunch of people down in NXT. So this is Obafemi versus PCO. Tell me PCO wouldn't do a dangerous bump that makes Obafemi look like the biggest monster in the world. Tell me you wouldn't. Tell me that match wouldn't slap a little bit. Big meaty men slapping meat. Tell me you wouldn't want to see that. That'd be what I want to see. And tell me down below what matches you want to see in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Suggest reaction videos, more concept videos. Um, man, I'm so excited about doing videos like this and hearing what you guys think of these types of videos and or reaction videos in the future, as well as what's your type of matches from NXT to or even main roster WWE versus TNA. But I'm going to get into the main roster portion in a different video. But I will come back with another NXT one if you guys like this video. Um, but of course, like, comment, and subscribe. But before we leave, if you could, if you could, and be much appreciated if you could, hang on a second, if you could donate to my Cash App, it'd be much appreciated. It would help me getting my pet guinea pig a new cage. She's in here with me, but it'd be much appreciated. Um, my my Cash App is money sign capital F EELING capital Z ZZ. It is money sign feeling ZZZ, but the first Z is capital and the first letter F is capital. It'd be much appreciated. Before we, and now that we get out of here, thank you all for tuning in. Till next time, peace and love to all. See you next time. I'm out.